Hello, my name is the Retro Gaming Goose, and welcome back to part 3 of my playthrough of Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty, but I am playing the Substance Edition, and just as tradition, fire off a few explosions, as always. Right, let's jump straight back in. I think I know where we are. We should be able to get quite a bit done. We'll be grabbing all of the C4 in this playthrough, hopefully. I still remember where the vast majority of them are. Alright, yeah, so we're here. First things first. We get the node. I'm too used to playing Metal Gear Solid 1. Oh, now I should have a map. Still playing non-lethal because there's one in here.
Right in here. I took care of the C4 in strut C. The ceiling of the women's bathroom was set to blow.
That's not like him.
Anything wrong?
Maybe. Pliskin's reported other locations too, and none of them are effective demolition points.
What do you mean?
It means that they wouldn't be the best places to choose if you wanted to destroy this place.
Are you saying they don't plan on blowing the shell up?
It certainly seems that way. So far we haven't seen anything but a waste of good explosives. Unless, of course, we're missing something.
A trap?
He couldn't have overlooked the fact that I would be called into this. There's something going on.
Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go clockwise. Yeah, that makes more sense to me. There we go. I think this is the way that the game wants you to go as well. And this way, you can see Snake. See, there he is. Right, that's cool. How do I not have his... How do I shoot him? I don't know. Oh, he just runs away. M9 bullets. Easy. Let's take out the distance. No, don't take that one out. He's the one that gets on the radio.
Nothing here.
Ooh, I need to press that.
Nothing here.
Grab this quickly. Don't know why I need it. Got out of there before they called the whatever it's called. the security guards. See him.
Nothing here.
Scrap box for no reason.
I've taken care of that annoying fly. What's the situation over there?
Puzzling. I saw a man dressed like a ninja just now.
Ninja?
It's the only way to describe it. A kind of cyborg ninja complete with a sword.
What?
Are you hiding something from me?
Olga, are you sure it wasn't an Arsenal Tengu?
Don't be a fool. Think I wouldn't know the difference? I've never seen field gear like that ever.
All right, we'll intensify patrols. Anything else?
Actually, one more thing. You'll find it hard to believe, though. I saw a man hiding under a cardboard box.
Where?
On the connecting bridge to Shell 2. So you believe me this time?
I've seen someone use that box trick before. We'll lay a trap on the Shell 2 connecting bridge.
Over and out, then.
Freeze! You must be one of Dead Cell.
Course not. What a thing to say.
Drop your gun!
Not a chance.
He loves radioing in stuff.
I saw a female soldier. Russian. Must be Olga Gerlukovich. How do you know? Unlike you, I've been briefed. She's not a Dead Cell? No. She commands a Russian private army. They must be the ones patrolling the big shell. That's right. She's led the group ever since her old man, Colonel Gerlukovich, died. Watch yourself with her. She's a tough one.
Look at that straight away.
Raiden here. The C4 reported on the roof of Strut E has been taken care of. Explosives were planted on the Harrier 2 stationed on the roof.
This is all wrong. This is something only an amateur would do.
What do you mean?
All the bombs that have been found so far don't appear to be in the right kind of locations. And the quantity of explosives isn't sufficient either.
Even Fat Man can make mistakes, right?
No, there's something else going on here. Get a move on with the disposal, Raiden. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Do you think it's a trap?
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell Pliskin to watch his back too. Just hurry.
Okay, right. Off to the warehouse, and we can pick up a few stuff at the warehouse, which is always fun. We've been to the warehouse once before, but we'll do it again. Maybe down here. Sleeping guard, right? Let's take him out. I think that's the vision goggles. No, it's Claymore. Nope, it's not me. So you have to cross across, like, not this bit, I think it's over here. Yeah, you have to get across that, and there's loads of claymores everywhere around it. Man, I love cartwheeling. It's just so satisfying in this game. It's like the little noise it makes and everything. Now, I saw the other day you can actually jump on this conveyor belt if you're in the box, but I've not actually ever done it before, so I'm not gonna. I'll try it later. I'm gonna get a voice note. There we go. God, I remember too
Be
much
careful,
about this game.
there are claymore mines around there.
Who is this?
Stealth-equipped claymore mines, invisible to the naked eye. Use the mine detector.
Identify yourself.
Just call me Deep Throat.
Still
Deep
grim.
Throat. You mean from Shadow Moses?
Mr. X, then.
Mr. X now, is it? Why would it matter if I called you Deep Throat?
Deep Throat's a
Never
weird
mind
name.
about that.
Why did you
Always been a weird
contact
name.
me?
Let's just say I'm one of your fans.
Colonel, someone calling himself Mr. X just contacted me. Do you know anything about it?
No. And whoever it wasn't a burst transmission. The transmission was sent from within the big shell.
Oh,
He called
no.
himself Deep Throat at first. Do you think...
I caught that part too. But the possibility of it being true is none. Gray Fox was the one who used that alias in Shadow Moses, and he's dead.
Is it an enemy trap?
Could be. Exercise extreme caution.
Okay, we'll just crawl straight across. And any mines that we pick up along the way. Back to where we grab these ones as well, so there's a few over here. That was one there. No one's so stealthy. Right, so we've been in here before for the warehouse when we went and got the M9, but now I'm from the opposite end, and I'm pretty certain. That's the guy that brought us in.
Nothing
Oh, no, it's
here.
not. Right, so what we need to do first. So the mine's over here. I'll grab the mine first. And then I'll wait for them to spaz out that everyone's dead, to sleep. I'm going to get the silencer for the, what's it called? For the suit, just, or sock and whatever you call it. Just because.
No sign of the missing man. Nothing else to report.
No sign of it.
It was nothing. Okay.
Box. Let the security guys get out. Everyone's out and wait. So we got to go. I just want to. I can't remember what's out there. Is this where the silencer is? That looks like a silencer. Got it. Right, so how do we equip that? No, silencer. That's the mine detector. Yeah.
There's somebody there.
Oh, just before the alarm went off. I always forget he goes down to that bottom bit.
Jack, do you remember the day we
Oh
met?
my god,
I'm kind
Rose,
of
no
busy
one
right now,
cares.
Rose.
You're right. Sorry.
I do remember. It was right after I transferred to New York. There are
Fucking
all
hell,
these
start
tourists
piano
around
music.
you
It's
in
gonna
front
be
of the
like
Federal Hall.
A group of middle-aged Japanese ladies came up and asked me which building it was that King Kong was climbing in the movie. I said it was probably the Chrysler Building. And then you showed up and started mouthing off. You were like, no, it's the Empire State.
I said the Chrysler Building was in Godzilla.
We started arguing, and I forgot all about the tourists. I was insisting that I was right, and you were doing the same. The next thing we knew, the Japanese women had gone away, and we ended up going to the Skyscraper Museum to see who had the better recall.
We argued all the way to Battery Park.
And for nothing.
Since the museum was closed, we went our separate ways from the museum. And then I found you again by coincidence out in the base corridor.
An amazing coincidence that we were actually working at the same place.
That night we went up to the top of the Empire State.
It was so beautiful. I could look down on the Chrysler Building from 120 stories above ground.
I felt overwhelmed. I didn't care anymore who was right.
And that was our first date.
We watched King Kong in your apartment a bunch of times that night. Didn't sleep till morning. If it weren't for that coincidence, we wouldn't be together.
I know. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm taking up your time again.
What?
Take care.
Well, that was weird. Just randomly like, okay, see you, bye. That's worse than me. Shaking it.
Nothing here.
Is there anything I can open on the level 1? I know there isn't downstairs, but let's try and hit level 3 for most of this. Yes, I know, yeah. Oh, we get to go meet my my favourite guard and just judo flip him around for a bit. See what we can do now. Now that I have the silencer. Makes life easier, doesn't it? Never not funny. Oh god, that guy has no idea what's going on. Right, you go down here. What does that medicine do? Because I picked some up, but I don't actually know. Oh, stops trembling hands. Should probably do that.
This is Raiden. The C4 found in Strut A has been frozen and disposed of. Explosives were planted in the
Really
pump room on the
disposed of
first
those.
floor.
Good work. Only one more left to go.
This is Pliskin.
Whatever.
Do you read me, Pete?
I'm here. What's up?
Raiden, you need to hear this too. I'm listening. I checked out the bottom of Strut H for you, Pete. Wait, what's this about?
I asked Pliskin to look around. Knowing Fat Man, I can't shake the feeling that all the bombs so far were just wrong.
So did you find anything?
Yeah, a hell of a lot of C4s packed into the bottom of the strut. Pete called it right.
I knew he had the real thing up his sleeve.
So all the other ones were dummies?
No, they're a threat, all right. But the detonation wouldn't be enough to destroy the entire shell. But the C4s Pliskin found would inflict serious structural damage.
That's not the bad news either. These are sensor-proof.
What?
New model, I guess. The ionization sensor can't detect them. The whole thing is sealed tight to prevent vapor leak, and there's no trace of that cologne signature. Pete, looks like he fooled you.
Yes.
But you managed to find the thing anyway.
It was sheer luck.
Bombs that are invisible to the sensor?
Any ideas, Pete?
Are there more out there?
I'll go see for myself.
You can't move fast enough.
He's right. I can try the spray from a distance.
Hold on. There's something not right about this one. I can feel it.
Well, Pete, should I come back and get you?
No, there's no need. Raiden, you have one left to go, correct?
Right, except for those scentless ones.
How about you, Pliskin?
I have 2 left, not counting this one.
Okay. It'll have to be me. I have the level 4 card that'll get me into Shell 2 in any case.
You'll never make it. With that bad leg of yours, they'll spot you for sure.
It's not really
That
bad,
won't
though.
happen.
He's got no leg.
I can walk just fine. I can even run.
What do you mean?
That bomb 5 years ago, I messed up. Even with all my experience, I lost it. And the church was lost in the explosion. All those kids playing nearby, too. These past 5 years, I've lived a lie.
Lied?
Yes, lied. I didn't lose my leg in the explosion. So many dead. All because of my mistake. All I could think about was hiding from the crime, shielding myself from the public outcry. I wanted people to be sorry for me, for my weakness.
Maybe he has his legs.
I faked being a victim myself because I couldn't bear to face the families of the real victims. This is no prosthetic. I can keep my footing on catwalks and hike over deserts. I lived my life so well I haven't even answered to myself for my sins. It was supposed to be a shield, and it's become a shroud instead. I've killed my soul by playing the victim. Instead of protecting me, it's made my life even more hellish.
What good can that do the victims?
I know. I'm a coward.
Hey, Pete.
God forgive me. I can walk with my own 2 feet, and I need them to stop Fat Man. His crimes are also mine. One of omission and arrogance. No one should teach the skills I taught him without a clear conscience. This is the only way I can diffuse my own sins.
I get you, Pete. That one's all yours. You got it, Raiden?
I understand.
Pete, I've taken care of guards in struts G and H of Shell 2. I wouldn't recommend you go into any of the other struts.
I owe you one.
I'll get back to freezing the baby bombs then.
You do that too, Raiden.
I'm on it.
I'll have the radio with me if you need to get in touch. Just don't ask for Peg Leg Peter. He's gone for good.
Cool, right. Let's jump back into this. One left, I know exactly where it is because I played this game far too many times. Okay. Let's grab that. Let's just see what it is. Oh, it's just packages. God, crawling is so annoying in this game. There we go. Nah, I'll just leave him, don't need him. I'll just go for the door, you dickhead. Oh, sometimes. Okay, nice and simple. Trank the guard. Oh, there's another trank coming.
Freeze!
And we already found this one earlier. Oh.
I have the last C4 frozen. There's nothing showing up on the sensor now.
Good work, Raiden.
You're way ahead of me, kid. I still have one to go.
How's your bomb, Peter?
It's a bomb, all right. Sealed C4 and in huge quantities.
You think there's another one in Shell 1?
For sure. Somewhere at the bottom of Strut A.
Why are you so certain?
If this bottom section of the strut is demolished, Shell 2 will be well on its way to destruction.
You mean that Shell 2 will actually sink?
Not immediately. There'll still be 5 struts left. But if Shell 1 loses a strut at the same time, it'll be a very different story. The big shell's structural integrity depends on a very exact balance. If both shells lose a strut each, the whole structure will tear itself apart under its own weight.
What do we do?
I have a sensor that can locate even those scentless C4s. It makes combined use of a neutron scintillator and a hydrogen bomb detector.
You brought that stuff with you?
Of course. I made the calibrations while I was in the pantry.
Does it work?
I just tested it, and it definitely responds. But the best I can do is a sound beacon, not the radar.
Sound?
The shorter the interval between beacons, the closer the target.
I get you.
There's another one in that pantry I was in. You can go back and get it.
It's all yours, Raiden.
I'm going to study it some more and see if the freezing process will work. Don't touch the other one until I say so.
Okay. I'll stand by until you radio in.
Looking forward to doing like a few of the boss fights with no non-lethal. I think I definitely have done it non-lethal.
Peter, I have sensor B.
Good. Head to the bottom of Strut A.
How's your invisible bomb?
I'm looking at it, but I'm keeping my distance. How's Pliskin doing?
A few more minutes. I just got to the last strut, but there are a few enemy sentries I have to take care of.
Does it look bad, Peter?
Maybe. It's an odd one. The detonator hasn't been activated.
What?
But the sensors are live, which means...
This is Pliskin. I've located the last C4.
Is that it?
I'm about to freeze it. Then...
Wait! Pliskin! Damn! That was it!
What's going on?
The detonator just woke up. It's counting down!
What happened?
The big ones were rigged to be activated when all the baby C4s went offline. Raiden, the one in Shell 1 should be counting down too. Hurry!
What's the remaining time?
400 seconds.
400 seconds?
That is a bit of a nightmare.
Raiden, move! Get to the bottom of Strut A now!
Backtrack time. You know, when I was younger, I used to play this bit. It was awful trying to work out what to do. Even though it literally just said go to the bottom of Strut A. For some reason, as a kid, I was like, no, that can't be the reason. That can't be how we do it. But 400 seconds is a very long time to do this. You do not need 400 seconds, but I do need to judo flip the guard. God, Raiden runs like such a... Oh, what a gimp. He is. He absolutely is a gimp.
Who's there?
Okay, up. This is where we need to judo flip the guard. Just for old time's sake. Just for him being a dickhead. Oh, he's got no idea. Look, he's got no idea. Yeah, you got a clue what was going on. He even saw me that time. He's gonna be so confused. He's not gonna have a fucking clue what's going on. One of my favourite things that they never did to add to this game, which they did, is just to go and just stack it on stairs. It's hilarious. Or like midway up. I just think it's brilliant. It never needed to be added into the game, did it? But it was. Kojima did that for us. Because I have to be standing in the exact point.
Raiden, Pliskin, listen carefully.
What is it?
I fell for it.
Fell for what?
Fat man has my number. A proximity trigger. Microwave.
Microwave?
With a 7-foot range. It's not a technique I taught him. Neither was that multi-bomb booby trap. Looks like he's far surpassed me as far as explosives technique goes. As for the rest...
Pete, get the hell out of there.
There's less than 30 seconds left. It's too late.
No!
Pliskin, get away from Strut H as fast as you can.
Pete!
Raiden, keep your distance. Use the spray from as far away as possible.
Me?
You can do it. I know that.
I'm not so sure.
But I am. Do it. I know you can.
Still, we barely knew you. Really need that for boss fight in a minute.
Colonel, I've neutralized the bomb.
Good work, Raiden.
It was a great loss for everyone.
Yes, it was.
Colonel, any damage report on the explosion?
Seems that the duct for diverting the contaminated seawater was destroyed, and the central section of Shell 2 is flooding. The explosions ignited the oil slick on the surface.
What about the toxins?
The chemicals stayed in containment. There's no immediate danger.
Is the big shell stable?
Shell 1 was unaffected. The price was high, but the threat of the bomb is over for now.
What's the next objective?
Rescue the president. Get back to the upper level.
Roger that.
Let's go, let's do this. We're back, baby.
Raiden, the terrorists have retaliated for our bomb neutralization.
What?
A hostage has been killed, shot in the head. They shot one of them on the roof, just to make sure we caught it. One of our satellites caught it clear as day.
Damn.
They announced they would kill one every hour from now on.
What are my orders? What should I do?
Stay with your mission objective. Rescue the president.
What about the other hostages?
President Johnson is your first priority.
Priority my butt. They're all in danger.
Jack, be reasonable. I know what you're feeling, but you can't save them all.
Oh,
No,
go away, Rose.
not by myself.
Are you expecting that Pliskin to come through?
Well,
Looks like he's turned his radio off too.
I can't complete this mission by myself.
That man was not included in the simulation. He is not a factor in this mission.
What do you mean by that, Colonel?
Your mission must remain a solo effort.
What about the SEALs? No second attempt?
They haven't even gotten to planning that. All we can do is wait. In the meantime, you're our only hope.
I understand.
Raiden, go and rescue the President. You can start off by getting to the upper level of Strut A.
Work out if she's wearing socks or actually
I can't tell you how happy I am that you were alive after all. I knew this moment would come. Show yourself and finish me. Like you finished off my father. Otherwise, you'll be the one to die.
Oh, crap.
That's not him. This could be interesting. You've seen the fires of hell, haven't you? Maybe you can give me death. My name is Fortune, lucky in war and nothing else. And without a death to call my own. Hurry, kill me, please.
so cool. So, like, they must have. I don't know. It's such edgy. Okay, that's not. But you don't actually have to do anything with this.
What are you doing? Kill me. Put me out of my misery
Right. Fat Man just contacted us directly.
Fat Man called us?
Yes. Looks like he placed a bomb on the heliport. He specifically asked for you, Raiden.
What?
He's killed off Peter. Now he's after you.
Why me?
How should I know?
Look, this is really not a good time for this.
The countdown's already begun, Raiden.
Great. How much time do I have left?
I'll show you the count. 400 seconds remaining.
So he's planning on taking this place out.
It looks like he has a different agenda from that of Dead Cell.
What about backup?
None. There's no time.
Which type of explosives is it?
He didn't say.
Why would he say? Dumb.
I'll take over, Queen.
What is it?
It seems our friend Fat Man is out of control.
He'll actually try to destroy this place?
Yes, this could unravel everything we've planned.
But why would he do such a thing?
Who knows? But he's nothing more than a stereotypical mad bomber now. He's completely lost sight of our ideals. And with it, his loyalty to Commander Jackson.
All right. I'll take care of the wayward soul. It wasn't him.
Unfortunate.
I expected more of this one, really.
But he couldn't kill you, I see.
Completely useless.
Then he's all mine.
Later, then.
Now! Damn!
Vamp. Are you gone? No. No, that death was meant for me. Why am I the only one that can't die? Alone again? Cheated out of death again? How long will you force me to live? How much longer, Dad?
Yeah, Dad.
You've punished me enough.
Yeah, just don't mind me. Just.
I thought you could give me peace. But you couldn't kill me either.
There's no need for sorrow, Queen. I died once already.
Vamp.
I can't die twice.
We'll see. I mean, like, I've played all the games, so I know what happens, but for anyone that's for some reason watching my playthrough and has never played the Metal Gear Solid games or know the story at all, you're in for a confusing time, my friends. Let's bounce. Oh, yep, completely forgot about the claymores that are around here. That's on me. Oh, it's our favourite friend. Flip John! One more time. Yeah. Probably not going to come back in. something that specific angle is just impossible for this controller to work out. Right. Oh, nope, that's almost. He's fine. Ooh, I thought he was coming back down then. Scared me.
Nothing here.
Who's there?
I'm so still. Right, I'm not gonna worry about that now. Really? Just as the binoculars guy turns up. I don't think I've ever done Fat Man as a non-lethal. I definitely have at some point. I would have done it. At some point I would have done it, but I can't remember how long it takes to do it. Right, first off, grab that. First off, heal that. Never not funny. This is one of my favourite boss fights. I don't know why, I just love it. I think it's really fun.
So you're the one. You're right on time, I see. I like a punctual man.
Is he dead, Sal?
I am Fat Man. I am the greatest that humanity has to offer. And can you hear it? Hear this rhythm? It's the rhythm of time. And life. Don't you love this sound? I used to hang around department store clock counters. Life is short. Bombs tell the time with every moment of their existence, and nothing else announces its own end with such a fanfare. Glad you could make it. The party's about to start.
I died in 2017. Looking him up on IMDb. What else is he on? He was in Fiddler in the Roof. Oh, he's in World of Warcraft.
Yum.
That's right.
Good year. Let's drink to Stillman, shall we?
If you destroy the big shell, you'll never collect your ransom.
And he's in
Ransom?
Star Wars Clone Wars series.
What are you talking about?
$30 billion in cash.
And Kingdom Battle. Wow, he's been in loads.
So that's what's going on, huh?
What the hell are you talking about?
And Dragon Age Origins.
Oh, you'll know soon enough. And I could care less what they plan to do. My ambitions are much more simple. To be the most famous bomber of them all.
General Song.
You're nuts. No one's gonna give a damn about you.
Oh, yes, they will. I'll go down in history as the man who beat Peter Stillman. That's the only reason I assisted them.
Like hell you beat Stillman. He had your number.
What did you say?
You have nothing of his courage. Or... What are you laughing at?
That croc died a dishonorable death 6 months ago.
6 months ago. The liquidation of Dead Cell.
Call it what you want. Only the right stuff survived that hell. Set me free, you know. Open the way to a new dimension. So that I can become the emperor among detonation devotees.
You're nothing but a common criminal, and that's the only way people will ever remember you.
How dare you! I'm an artist! That is why I dislike boorish military types. It's time to start the party. This is how it works. I plant a bomb, and it'll explode soon after that. If you prefer to stay in one piece, you'll have to disable my bombs. Laugh and grow fat. Let's move!
Games just lack this sort of thing. Like, in modern games, they don't have any, like, fat rollerblading psychopaths. And, you know, I feel like it needs to come
How about a little time off from boxing?
all it takes. I mean, it's not going to be as dramatic as it's not deadly tranquilized, but it's a non-lethal run. I'm enjoying it. I've never done this long. Well, no, I have. It just feels like I haven't done it in years. I mean, like, it completely changed the context of the scene that he's just sleepy.
I've nothing to wear to the party.
The party's over for you.
That's what you think.
What do you mean? What did you just do? What is this?
I have beautiful hands. These delicate hands can craft works of art.
Answer me, what the hell is this?
It's the switch for the biggest bomb in the entire place.
Huh?
No use. Once it's activated, there's no stopping the count.
Where did you plant it? Where is it?
Somewhere in this area. Don't worry, it's very close by.
Where is it?
Go ahead, shoot me. I'm already dead.
Damn!
Think you can find it? When it goes off, it'll take the big shell with it.
Tell me where I can find the bomb!
That's your problem. This is the highlight of the party. Bring it on, I say. They'll be happy too. I die here and start my legend. Too bad you won't be around to see the movies. Laugh and grow fat.
I mean, like, it's weird to think that he's just sleeping. Because I didn't use any weapons. There's the bomb. He was on it that whole time. Nice and easy.
Good work, Raiden. Looks like all the bombs are neutralized. One of their main leverages is now gone. That leaves...
Colonel, Fat Man didn't seem to know about the ransom demands.
Intentionally kept in the dark, I'd say. He seemed to be coming from a very different place from the other terrorists. Raiden, a lot of hostages, our president included, are still in danger. Keep your mind focused on protecting them.
What are my orders?
Rescue the president.
We have no idea where he is.
You haven't been in the Central Core yet. I suggest you start there.
Wait, I have another call. Want me to take it?
No, I'll go offline. Best to keep our presence unknown.
How you doing, kid?
Pliskin, is everything all right?
Could be better. Looks like I was out cold for a while.
How did you manage to stay alive?
Had a little help from a friend.
Friend?
What about the bomb?
Defused. And Fat Man, too.
That's good news.
How's Shell 2?
It's a mess. The bomb crippled H-Strut.
What about the toxins?
The what?
If the big shell blows up, the explosion is expected to produce massive amounts of toxins.
Never heard anything about that.
Huh?
Well, looks like there's not much danger of that in any case. But the Central Core is starting to flood. It won't last much longer.
Well, what about the president and the other hostages?
They weren't in Shell 2. They must be in Shell 1.
We need to get the hostages out of here now.
It's too far from Manhattan for a swim.
What about the lifeboats?
There doesn't seem to be any. Doesn't make sense.
So a chopper is our only extraction?
Right. And it comes with a passenger limit. Intel has it that there are about 30 hostages.
It'd take more than a single trip.
We'll have to come back.
Can you pilot a chopper?
No, but I brought a gearhead with me. He's a good guy. I'll introduce you later.
Pliskin, I'm on the heliport right now, but I don't see their Harrier. It's out somewhere.
We'd better move now, then. Our chances with a Harrier after us are close to nothing.
Do you know where the president is?
No, that one's all yours.
The president is at the top of our rescue list. These are our orders, Lieutenant JG.
Your orders, not mine.
What?
See you later.
Awesome. Right, I'm gonna save it here. Rose, though.
What's up, Jack?
Oh, she didn't talk. Excellent. I just don't want to do couples therapy in my sneaking game. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed the game, please, or enjoyed the video, please remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, because I'm going to be playing plenty more Metal Gear Solid over the next couple of weeks. I've got so much planned for Metal Gear Solid. I'm going to go through the whole series. It's going to be fun. I'm going to force everyone to enjoy it.
Jack, I know you're probably doing fine, but don't get discouraged. Remember, Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin is with you too. You'll be all right. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Don't give me that. Every time you say nothing, it's always something. What's wrong?
It's just that, you know, you seem to think pretty highly of him.
Well...
Yeah, Pliskin's the kind of guy you can really depend on, isn't he?
What?
What?
Yeah, Pliskin is one heck of a man, isn't he? He's so cool, so confident.
Yeah.
But he's nowhere near as cool as you. You'll always be my number one. Always.
But that's not what I meant.
You know, you're kind of cute sometimes. Bye, Jack.
Anyway, that's it. End of the video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.